Holy shit. He said what?
I want to play you the first of these South Park clips and get you to react.
Well, I just think some people might say that your Instagram-loving wife actually doesn't want her privacy. How dare you, sir? My Instagram-loving wife has always wanted her privacy.
It's the biggest piece of dog.
This one brilliantly exposes some of the Sussexes' laughable hypocrisy. Watch.
Ooh, what's this? Meghan Markle just posted a photo. Running lines with my love. Hashtag working actor. Ugh, she's not even on a set. That's it. I'm muting her.
Babe, time to do our daily $250,000 sponsored Instagram post.
I shouldn't have left the made-up nonsense.
The Duchess of Sussex shared a photo of herself cuddling her daughter on Instagram and a never-before-seen picture from her birth.
The worldwide privacy tour on South Park, it's come to life. That's what we're witnessing in this hospital room right here.
Sorority girl, actress, influencer, victim. Yeah, that's totally me.
Let's set the scene. Meghan Markle shared what she believed would be a tender pregnancy moment with the world. Instead of applause, it sparked a cultural backlash that spread fast. What was meant to feel intimate and uplifting quickly became the subject of widespread ridicule. Almost overnight, the video turned into a global talking point, and South Park jumped on the moment without hesitation. The timing couldn't have been worse. Meghan's carefully choreographed hospital dance, framed as raw and emotional, was quickly branded as awkward, staged, and overly polished. Even longtime supporters began to question whether the moment was ever genuine or simply crafted for attention. Before the reaction could cool, South Park transformed the video into the centerpiece of a ruthless parody. Every second of the original clip was exaggerated, flipped, and stripped of sentiment. A private milestone meant to inspire sympathy suddenly became public satire, and that was only the beginning of the fallout.
The couple have been begging for privacy, and South Park has done a parody of this, and apparently it has really upset Meghan Markle.
Your millions from Netflix for no one knows what.
Put it with the rest of them.
They say they hate journalists. Harry hates journalists. But to pay PR who say what you want and who, shape social perception in your favor while also disparaging and lying about others, thereby reaching their privacy, I think the whole, worldwide privacy tour is hysterical.
After that, the situation escalated rapidly. Meghan's hospital dance video took on a life of its own online. What she intended as a display of love and vulnerability was received as something entirely different. Social media users mocked the movements, the lighting, and the emotional captions, calling it forced rather than heartfelt. The criticism didn't stop with online comments. Industry insiders began to take notice. Reports surfaced that major studios, including A24 and Paramount, started quietly creating distance, concerned that her image was becoming unpredictable. A video meant to humanize her seemed to have the opposite effect. Questions flooded the conversation. Did Meghan misread how the public would react, or did she underestimate how harsh the spotlight can be? What should have been a joyful family moment instead raised serious doubts about her credibility in Hollywood. And just when the backlash peaked, South Park made sure it wouldn't fade away.
Meghan Markle has posted a cringy video of her and Prince Harry dancing in a hospital.
That man loves me so much. He's also a fox.
I've read Spare. I've read it cover to cover. They are a damaged couple. They are people in trauma. If you think about it, Meghan got everything she wanted. She got the husband, she got the children, she got the HRA, she got everything that allowed her to rise up and to have that global recognition that we know how badly she wanted that.
Then came the shock factor. South Park didn't gently tease the situation. They went all in. Trey Parker and Matt Stone released a parody titled Respect Our Pregnancy, a clear jab at Meghan and Harry's ongoing demands for privacy. The satire was loud, exaggerated, and impossible to ignore. Meghan appeared in full South Park animation, dancing in a hospital gown with an obviously fake baby bump. The segment mocked everything from her captions to the contradiction of seeking privacy while sharing personal moments publicly. Viewers watched as her carefully curated image was dismantled frame by frame. Sympathy vanished, replaced by laughter and disbelief. The parody painted her public presence as calculated performance rather than authenticity. And while many thought this was the peak, South Park had bigger plans in motion.
These two are not sincere people. They say that they want their privacy while going on every television show, writing books, doing 6 hours of Netflix. They're not very likable, and people are tired of them.
It's so quiet and empty here. If we moved her, then people would think we're really serious about wanting to be normal. It does seem perfect, doesn't it?
The minute you sign a $100 million deal with Spotify, and now you're posting yourself twerking, this is getting worse, this video.
Every single project they have touched has turned to shit, and this for me is a final straw because there is nothing royal about this. These two are now an international embarrassment for the royal family, and I really, really do think that the time has come to strip the titles.
This is where the parody evolved into something larger. South Park didn't treat the skit as a one-off joke. Instead, they framed it as a mock behind-the-scenes documentary. Cartman, Kyle, Stan, Ake, and Kenny played a production crew filming Meghan's hospital spectacle. Cartman reappeared as Cartman Kennedy, a parody character tied to earlier South Park specials. By doing this, the show connected Meghan's controversy to a broader satire of Hollywood culture. It wasn't just about her video anymore, it became commentary on celebrity branding, performative identity, and constant reinvention. Fans began to wonder if Meghan was just the target or a symbol of something much bigger. As the satire sharpened, reports of tension behind the scenes started to surface.
This might be the smallest palace I've ever been in.
An apartment, so.
Yes, an apartment palace, I know that.
Prince Harry allowing a video like that so private to be put into the public domain to try and make some sort of point is equally awful.
It makes them newsworthy. So you either then ignore what people are talking about and debating and having all the silly stuff about the fake bump and so on, or you embrace it and we do a debate and it's always the same stuff, right? You two are never going to give an inch. I'm never going to give an inch the other way. We're losing time from our lives. We're never going to get back with these people.
Behind closed doors, things reportedly grew intense. Insiders claim that once Meghan learned about the episode, her team reacted quickly. Legal warnings were sent, threats were floated, and Paramount executives were contacted in an effort to stop the episode from airing. It was a scramble to regain control of the narrative, but South Park's creators are known for pushing boundaries without backing down. Parody laws in the US strongly protect satire, and the episode was carefully structured to stay within those limits. Instead of stopping the episode, the pushback only fueled more interest. Complaints didn't silence the show, they amplified it.
What matters is what we have on the inside.
They nailed it. They nailed it.
I think he goes on to say, so you wrote a book talking about your family. Does that not make you a journalist too? And then they kind of stare at each other like dumbfounded. Do you see any of the real Diana in Meghan? Did you?
No.
Really?
No. Sorry.
Brace yourself because things spiral even further. Paramount did not just ignore.
Paramount's response reportedly surprised many. Rather than retreating, the network leaned in. Sources suggest they encouraged South Park to go even further. The parody wasn't just approved, it was elevated to become the centerpiece of a DEI special set to headline season 27. Executives allegedly viewed the controversy as free promotion. Early reactions showed the parody dominating attention. Rumors spread that Paramount planned animated promos ahead of release, ensuring the conversation stayed hot. Meghan's attempt to shut it down appeared to have the opposite effect.
This particular episode was quite scathing, and the grains of truth that it held. I'm not sure how the Sussexes are taking it. Obviously, it is a cartoon, but there's so many moments of truth in that episode that makes it so funny.
And then they put out pictures of Lilibet, but it does. You see her half covered. Right. What you always see is Meghan. So it's all about Meghan again.
Public reaction only added fuel. Fans quickly split into opposing camps. Some praised South Park for calling out what they saw as hypocrisy, arguing that public figures who demand demand privacy while sharing intimate moments invite scrutiny. Others felt the pregnancy angle crossed a line and labeled the satire cruel, but that division worked perfectly in South Park's favor. The debate kept the parody trending and unavoidable. Meghan's effort to control her image slipped further out of her hands as the conversation grew louder.
Hey. Did you know it's cold in there?
Yeah.
Must be an American thing.
It's not.
But wait, watch this. Amazing, right?
Can we rally him up here and finally have our own privacy? My love, I will do anything for your privacy.
Yeah, I loved it.
The episode's ending delivered the final blow. South Park closed with a fake, viral montage showing exaggerated bloopers, dramatic edits, and glossy hashtags stitched together into a parody pregnancy trailer. The message was clear. Everything about the original video was portrayed as staged. Tears, emotions, even the baby bump were framed as part of a performance. This echoed long-standing criticism that Meghan's public persona is driven more by branding than authenticity. With that, the show stripped away the last layer of narrative control.
Or something. I mean, that is too low.
They're putting themselves on the world stage using expensive PR while demanding privacy, while writing books, while being on Oprah that had 50 million viewers. People who want privacy don't do that. You live your life quietly in privacy. So it's such hypocrisy. I think they did a brilliant job.
Here's the irony few expected. Meghan's efforts to stop the episode may have made it a bigger success. Behind the scenes, her team reportedly worked non-stop to block it. Instead, Paramount allegedly decided to highlight it even more. Plans surfaced to use the parody as a promotional hook for the upcoming season. Outrage turned into anticipation. Fans wanted to see what caused such a reaction. It was a strategy South Park has mastered for decades.
You mentioned, where's this beloved privacy that they talk about?
Yeah.
We want privacy! We want privacy!
They don't want attention. This is just so attention. This is all about her, not about Lilibet.
You can't sue a cartoon. It's satire. It is what it is. South Park has done episodes on the royal family, on the royal wedding of Kate and William, for instance. So it's not something that they would be able to sue about. And I generally just don't believe it, really.
By the end, the situation had completely flipped. Meghan's attempt to shape a heartfelt moment became immortalized through satire. The DEI special is now positioned as one of South Park's boldest projects, with her parody at the center. Whether viewers find it hilarious or excessive, the clash between celebrity culture and unfiltered satire has become impossible to ignore. And the biggest twist of all, the harder Meghan tried to stop it, the bigger it became. One question remains: will she stay silent or respond again, giving South Park even more material? Either way, the story isn't over, and audiences everywhere are watching what happens next. If you enjoy real royal drama and behind-the-scenes celebrity stories, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to Kayla Know Royals. Turn on notifications so you never miss the next twist, because when it comes to royal gossip, this story is far from over.